Hello, everyone. I'm in a new spot. Hello, hello, hello. Let me pull up my comments here. How is everyone doing? Whoops, the ad turned off. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Let me get my riser so I'm not looking down. I can look up. I'm on my filming table. I just filmed a couple videos. So I didn't want to move. So let me get my riser and then we're going to dive right in. I actually can get rid of some of this stuff. Hold on. I literally have been working up to the last second right before. I was like, oh my gosh, it's 9:45. Hold on one second. I'm going to rise up my laptop so that I'm not looking down when I'm looking at the comments. There we go. Hope and Erica are the loyalists. Y'all are so loyal. Hey, Shakira. All right, y'all. So, hello, hello, hello. For anyone that's new, my name is Crystal. I'm a coupon coach and educator with KristenMaximizer.com. And I am hosting a masterclass about how to start a side hustle. Yes, it is a paid masterclass, but before people spend their hard-earned money, I want to be very transparent and give out value, show you what you're going to get a little taste of in the class, but also answer your questions because I know when you're purchasing something, you oftentimes want to ask questions about the product, especially because this is a class and it's not like a t-shirt where you see what you get. And if you order a green t-shirt and I send you a purple t-shirt, then I know that I messed up. Make sense? So the reason why this whole side hustle thing started was I shared a lot about how I used my coupon savings to start my side hustle and also how my side hustle saved me. How my side hustle turned from a side hustle to a full time job, and people kept asking me how I did it and want more questions. So, when those things happened, that's why I turned it into a paid product. I did a video on 5 tips on how to start a side hustle. You can find that on my channel, but people were still craving more. So I created a paid class that's about 2 hours long, very detailed about how to start your side hustle and how it can get you to make up to $1,000 per month or more. The rest is on you. So this live session is for those who are interested in starting a side hustle, those who have a side hustle that's not profitable at the moment, or they're not making as much money as they want to, or they've been doing it for a while and they're stuck, or you just want to start something, you want to make extra money. So this is who this live session is for. I will tell you a little bit about how I used my coupon savings to actually start my YouTube channel, which my YouTube channel was my initial side hustle, but I don't consider that my side hustle anymore because YouTube is tricky and it takes a while to earn money from it. So that's why I'm going to have a whole separate class for those who actually want to start a YouTube channel. So if a YouTube channel is what you want as your side hustle, I'm going to say it may take you 6 months, it could take you 1 month, it could take you 2 years before you can make money from Google AdSense per se. So that's why that class is going to be totally separate. This is about a side hustle for a product or service that you want to sell. Okay? Got that out of the way. Let's see what questions you have. You can post those in the chat right now, and I'm here to answer your questions. I'm going to tell you what's included in my class so that way, if you're like, well, what is this class going to cover? I can tell you. But the class is next Monday, February 3rd. It's at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Because it's going to be about 3 hours, I had to make it earlier. And it comes with a replay, and it comes with a workbook, and it comes with 2 weeks of email support where I'll answer your questions every single day about your side hustle. There also will be an option for you to upgrade to purchase one-on-one sessions with me so that I can help you through the creation of your side hustle. All right? So I will go over the outline of what you can expect to get in the class, and then we're going to just answer your questions and chill a little bit, okay? Y'all ready? I already see a question. And Bridget said, what are your side hustles? Honestly, I don't have a side hustle right now anymore. My side hustle has turned into my full-time job. So the ways that I earn money I can share with you are my YouTube channel. So I earn directly from Google AdSense, which is when you see the ads in the videos, I earn directly from there. I sell my courses and my master classes. I sell my t-shirts, and I make money from my rebate apps, and I make money from my affiliates. So every time you see me post about Teamy, use my code Chris20 for 20% off. I earn a affiliate. I earn a portion of the proceeds. Every time I say there's a link in the description box and you can sign up with my rebate apps, I earn affiliate income from you signing up to be on my rebate apps, like specifically Flues. And then I also earn like from, it's a company called Magic Links. Every time you click a link where it says shop Target here, if you click that link and you buy anything from Target, I get a very small commission. So those are the way I earn. Those are the ways I earn money. I don't categorize any of them as a side hustle because I don't have a full-time job where I work for someone else. This is my full-time job. Chris the Maximizer is my full-time job. So all those things that I do to earn money are my full-time money. So I don't necessarily have a side hustle. Now, when I worked my 9 to 5, my side hustle was YouTube and my membership community. Those are ways I made money outside of my 9 to 5, if that makes sense. That's how I categorize it now. Yes, Erica and Hope are the loyalists. Hello, everyone. Okay. Hi, y'all. This live is for me. I need you, Crystal. I am ready. Okay. Hi, Michelle. Hey, Sakura. Okay, let me let you know what's included in the side hustle on a budget masterclass. So first things first, you're gonna get some pre-work. So maybe on Saturday-ish, I'm gonna send out the pre-work. Some of these questions you're gonna hear me talk about today, but I want you to really get your mind right before the class on Monday and come in with an open mind and an open heart and ready to get all the information and start working like the next day. So you're going to have pre-work. Pre-work is just all about mindset. And then we're going to talk a lot about mindset in the class. So getting your mind right, your strengths, your focus. Then we're going to talk about side hustle formation, creating a realistic side hustle, creating a realistic budget. We're going to talk about how to focus on what you love to generate income. We're going to talk about ways to monetize what you love. We're going to talk about your budget, how you set a budget, because when you start a side hustle, you are going to have to invest the money. There's no side hustle that you can really start for free, because even if you grab stuff that you already have in your house, you're going to still have to reinvest the money, even if it's just the money that you just sold, right? So say you want to sell on Poshmark. I believe it's free to post on Poshmark. But eventually, if you want to start having a lot of stuff, you're going to have to go out and find clothes. Because after you sell everything that's in your house, if you like that and you want that to be your side hustle, you're going to have to go out, purchase clothes at a lower rate to sell them on your Poshmark. Makes sense? So you need to figure out your budget, how you're going to set it, and how, if you want to use couponing and use that money into your budget, we're going to talk about how you can do that as well. Then we're going to talk about choosing your side hustle. We're going to talk about what you love. Then we're going to narrow it down to choosing what it is, the one thing that we're focusing on. We need to focus on one thing, get it good, and then move on to the next thing. We're then going to talk about time management. How many of you, type in the chat, how many of you feel like you want a side hustle, or hell, you want a second job, but you don't have the time? You're a mom, you're a dad, maybe you work full time, maybe you have a demanding job. Type time in the chat if you feel like you just don't have enough of it. If you feel like you're running out of time. We're going to talk about time management. We're going to talk about the 1 hour rule that I talk about all the time. The 1 hour rule. 1 hour rule. That is so important. The 1 hour rule is how I built this YouTube channel. We're going to talk about all of that. There's a lot. Oops. I scrolled down too much. We're going to talk about a lot around time management in the class. We are also then going to go into your ideal client. Who are you selling to? Now that we have figured out what we're going to sell, who are we selling it to? So after doing some research, basically my audience is women. I have some men in my audience, so don't get offended, but my average audience is women ages 25 to 45. That's my ideal client. Women ages 25 to 45, and typically families, women who have children, husbands or wives, whatever, you have a family and you're caring for more than just yourself. Do I have single people? Absolutely. Do I have men? Absolutely. Do I have people younger than 25 and older than 45? Yes. But the biggest part, about 80% of my audience is that. So you want to know who that audience is. You want to know where they live. You want to know where they are on social media so that you can target them. You want to know how to find them. You want to know how to reach them so they can buy your product, right? If you are selling a product for newborns, you don't want to post in like how to start your business page, or you don't want to post let's say on Snapchat. Most new moms are not on Snapchat. Let's be real. Most new moms, you can find them over on somebody's Facebook group, a new mom forum, or something like that. Makes sense? You gotta find where that ideal client is. We are gonna talk about your structure of your business. What are the tools and the systems that you need to make it run? Do you need a website? Do you want to have an Instagram? Do you want to have a Facebook page, a Facebook group? What is going to be your structure, and how is your business going, your side hustle going to run? Because your side hustle could turn into a business, or you can just keep your full-time job and just do your side hustle on the side. Totally up to you. And when I define side hustle, I define it as something that's not your full-time income. Okay? It's not your full-time job. This is something you're doing in addition to your main work. We're also going to talk about pricing your product. What is it that you're going to sell? How do you choose the price? Am I underselling? Am I overselling? Like, how do I know if people are going to buy what I have to sell? Then we're going to come up with your marketing and your sales plan. Now that you know where your ideal client lives, how are you going to get in front of them? What is your posting schedule? What is your email schedule? We're going to talk about why you need an email list, okay? And then your sales plan is how many units or what do you have to sell in order to make how much you want to make, or at least $1,000 per month. $1,000 per month is $250 per week. So we're going to talk about structuring your business so you make at least that or more every single month based on the price of your product. And that is everything that we're going to dive into in the class. And I am so excited. Like, I am. I love this so much. So Erica commented last time that I should be a business coach. So I am opening one-to-one business coaching at the end of the Side Hustle on a Budget Masterclass. If there's spots still available, I will open it up. It will be an investment, but I have, and I'm going to tell this story, then I'm going to get into your questions. So put your questions in the chat. So I said this on my last live, but I have inadvertently helped about 7 people start side hustles. I think 3 of them have LLCs now. So I have coached people, motivated people, pushed people into starting their side hustle that they've been sitting on. I mean, there was one woman who has wanted to own a clothing store since she was like 18, and now she's like well into her 30s, right? And it wasn't until she met me, she saw me doing everything from my YouTube channel. We would talk almost every single day. She started an online boutique, and she still has it, and it's an LLC. Another co-worker, same thing. She wanted to start a side hustle. She's like, I don't want to work here forever. She used to have a store before in her country where she came from, but she wasn't doing anything here. She was just working at her job, stressed out. She wanted to do more. So she started a business to make treats for pets, like organic, wholesome treats. And she was just like, you motivated me to do this. I sent out an email today to my email list letting them know that I had lunch with a previous coworker. And after we had lunch for about an hour, 15 minutes, we talked about her. She had got a part-time job at Ross. She wanted to make extra money so that she could buy a house. And I was just like, how much are you making at Ross? Like $12 an hour. And I was like, is that really what you want to do? And she was just like, no, but I need to make money. I'm like, well, what is it that you love to do? So I pulled out what she loved to do. We probably talked about 20 minutes. At the end of those 20 minutes, she was like, ready to go. And within 48 hours, y'all, she texted me. She had a name for her business, an Instagram. She had ordered t-shirts, and she had reached out to her first client. And she was just like, Crystal, you motivated me. Like, you should help more people do this. And she was the one that really helped me realize that, like, I have a niche for helping people start their businesses and start their side hustles and really get it going and really get them thinking and motivated. So I'm going to lean into that, which is also something that we're going to talk about in the class. How do you know what you're good at? Like, how do you know where your area of expertise is? A lot of times, other people tell you and you don't even realize it. Because I didn't realize it. I was just helping people. You know, just kind of like how I became a coupon coach. I was just helping people learn to coupon. And now I'm like coaching people to their financial greatness. And it wasn't until someone's like, you should sell this. You should make a class. And I was like, huh? And then I did. Okay, let me get into your questions. Or the other thing about me being a coupon coach is that when I looked around at all the people that I was influencing as far as like family and friends about how they're shopping, how they're saving, how they drastically cut their grocery or household budget in half, I was like, I like this. This is something that I can do. And then that's how the idea of me being a coupon coach even came up, because another coworker, one of the same ones who actually started her business from me, her and her husband started saving $100 per week just by grocery shopping with intention, just by shopping with a purpose and looking in their fridge and their pantry and their freezer before they went shopping. They started saving $100 per week and they stopped wasting all that food that they were wasting. So other people oftentimes show you and tell you what you're good at, so listen to those cues. But again, we're going to dive into that much deeper in the class. I think I'm going to start knitting and crocheting again for side hustle. Shauna, I think that's great if you take custom orders and you knit whatever it is that you like, but you take custom orders. That way you're knitting to order and you're not like having a lot of inventory. That's something that I suggest. Yolanda says, I need more income. Okay, Yolanda, you need more income. So you're interested in starting a side hustle, which is good. Thank you. It's the least we can do because you help so much. Your side hustle could be selling your stockpile. I don't really consider anything my side hustle because everything I do generates money to help me pay my bills right now. So there's not like, I don't have one main job or one main focus. Everything that I do to generate income goes towards paying my bills right now and making sure that I can survive. So like everything Chris the Maximizer is my business. Everything is my business. All of this funnels into my business. So even when I sell my side hustle, even when I sell my stockpile, it goes into my business account and then I pay myself from my business account. I like your nails. Thank you. They're so grown out. I need to get them done. But I'm being frugal and I'm trying to wait until almost my birthday because I don't care. Like, my man's not here. He don't care. So I probably won't get them done probably for another week closer to my birthday. I have a bunch of stuff at the house I need to sell, but I don't know where to start. Ziamara, it depends on what you're trying to sell. Clothes, shoes, stockpile items. There's a lot of things that you can do as far as where to start. We're going to talk about that in the class about how you figure out how to bottle up things together. Now, if you want to sell your stockpile, I have a class you can buy for that and get on that. But if you want to look into selling clothes and shoes and make that some sort of side hustle, then absolutely. Poshmark or eBay or something like that could help you in the meantime. But if you want to turn that into a side hustle where you're earning money every single month, then I would say the class will be a great place for you. Michelle said that's me time. So before I started my YouTube channel, I did something. I took a week off of social media. I deleted my Instagram and my Facebook, and all I had was YouTube and LinkedIn and Twitter. And now every day I log out of my Facebook and my Instagram because I spend too much time. I'm too consumed with who commented, who did it, who likes, do I need to respond? Like, I'm too consumed with it. My notifications are off, but I still go and check them all the time. So the first thing I would say is audit your time. Take inventory for a day or two to see. And if you have to seriously write it down, which I know will take you time, Michelle, use your phone and your notes. Sorry, I got a piece of spinach. Ugh. Take your time. I still got another piece of spinach. Oh my God. Oh. Spinach is trying to kill me, y'all. Take your time, and I want you to record your time. Where are you spending your time the most? And reallocate that time. and reallocate that time. Shauna, same thing. Audit your time and, oh my God, another piece of spinach. Reallocate that time that you're not using intentionally and put that time into your side hustle. I have time but no job. So you starting a side hustle would be ideal for you because you need to make some money, right, Cynthia? So you need to find something that is basically free. And the free things that you can start typically are services. So how can you serve people and make money from it? So we'll talk about that in the class as well. And I understand you don't have a job, but sometimes the things that we need to invest in, we just have to do it. Like, I didn't have that much money, but I found the money to invest in my coach. Seriously. And I'm not just saying that because I want you to buy my class. It doesn't even have to be my class. I'm just saying whatever it is, Cynthia. Sometimes you got to take that leap and invest and know that the return on investment is going to be greater. So you need to start figuring out what you can do with what you have, with the tools, your knowledge. Sorry, I'm back. So let me. Um. Anyway, what I was saying is use your mind, use what you have in order to start that side hustle. Okay. Joanne says, I can't sell my stockpile. Why can't you sell your stockpile? Erica says, makes sense. That's what I struggle with the most, always underpriced. So the thing about price, and sometimes it gets me too, I'm not exempt from this. I am not perfect. I still struggle with this. I have a coach and I have a coaching team and I'm with them all the time. Like, help me, help me. I'm freaking out. So the thing with price is, I've seen a lot of things on Instagram where there's like, you dare not walk into Louis Vuitton and say, oh, I saw this cheaper at Walmart. You dare not walk into Louis Vuitton and say that, okay? Let's bring it down a notch, okay? Let's bring it down a notch. You dare not, we'll go down. You dare not walk into, let me find a place that doesn't price match. You dare not walk into CVS with or without a coupon and say, oh, I saw this cheaper at Walgreens. And they're going to say, okay, are they going to change the price for you? No, they don't price match. Is Louis Vuitton going to change that price for you? Louis Vuitton doesn't even have coupons or discounts. No. Okay. If you go to Walmart, you do have to go to customer service. Sometimes they price match stuff, but let's just think about something that they're not going to price match. If you go into a store and you see a dress that you want, right? One of those stores in the mall, and you're like, oh, I saw this cheaper at Forever 21. They're going to say, okay, either you get it here, or you go to Forever 21. So you got to set your price and go for it. Now, let me give you guys a perfect example. If you know me, you know I have a membership community. My membership community is about couponing and saving money. My membership community is priced at $15 per month. It would not feel good to me to have my membership priced at $99. Now, I know that I have much more than $99 value. My average swap maximizers are saving over $200 per month. So they would double their money even if they invested $99 per month. But that's out of the range at this time for the ideal client that I have. I mean, I could probably go up to at most about $30 per month, and that would still be in range of my ideal client. So, Michelle, it's a fine line between you creating the price that you feel comfortable with, but also not undervaluing yourself. So when my membership was $5 per month, I was severely undervaluing myself. $15 is a happy medium, and maybe a year or two, I will increase that to $25 or $30 per month because as time goes on, I become a better coach. My members get better results. Therefore, I can raise my price. But right now, $15 per month is comfortable. It's comfortable for me. It's comfortable for my members. So you have to find that price that's comfortable for you. It has to feel good. One thing that my coaching staff has taught me, it has to feel good for you. I can't tell you how to price your products. Only you can do that. Unless you have like an e-commerce product and it costs you $5 to make it, you can't sell it for $2. You're losing money. Make sense? those things are like inevitable. You want to at least double. Cost you $5 to make it, you want to sell it for at least 10, if not 15. But for your services, you can't choose a price that you don't feel comfortable with. I would not feel comfortable being like, oh, join my membership for $99 per month. I would be like, $99 a month? No, I'm not comfortable with that. But I can confidently tell you, say, listen, if you're ready to maximize your life, if you're ready to have a coupon coach, if you're ready to reach those big financial goals with help, if you're ready to set budgets and set action plans for your goals, then $15 per month, come become a swap maximizer. I can say that with conviction. I can say that with confidence. That price feels good to me. And if someone says it's too much, I say, okay, use a rebate app to join, or I'll see you when you can afford $15 per month. You just have to feel comfortable with your price in your side hustle, in your business, whatever it is. Say your price, be confident with it. And I will say this, people will pay for what they want. They will find the time, they will find the money to invest in what they want when they see the value in it. What's in it for them, okay? I guess that's enough ranting about pricing. So it has to feel good to you, Michelle, and you have to make sure that whatever your price is, you set it. Even when you're trying to sell a stockpile bundle, I talk about this in my stockpile class. If I tell you that the price of this bundle, which I'm selling 2 packs of diapers and a lotion, I'm selling it for $12. That's my price. If they're like, oh no, but I want it for 10, I'm going to say it's $12. And if they can't pay for it for $12, then I'll move on to the next customer. I set my price, you buy it or not. Got it. Perfect. That's amazing, Crystal. Such a great testimony just by helping people. Thank you, Hope. So true. You're a caring, amazing person. Thank you, Cynthia. Hi, Letha. Hey, Tamara. Michelle says, did you say you have a classmate for selling stockpile? Yes, I have a classmate for selling a stockpile. Are you interested? I can drop the link. Let me know. I have a class on how, I have 2 classes actually. I have how to build, maintain, and sell your stockpile. That is in a masterclass bundle with the coupon beginner masterclass. Or I have just how to sell your stockpile, where I just go deep techniques on selling your stockpile. I have both. They're both available for sale. Hey, I just got here. Quick recap. Okay, Jesse, quick recap. Welcome. I'm talking about my how to, I'm talking about my how to start your rebate. Oh my God. The stockpile over here, the comments over here throwing me off. The recap. We're talking about how to start a side hustle on a budget masterclass that I'm hosting on February 3rd at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm talking about some tips and things about starting a side hustle, setting your prices, and more importantly, answering your questions. If you're someone who wants to start a side hustle and you're interested in the class, but you have questions and you want to know, like, hey, what's this going to be about? What am I going to talk about? Okay. I went over the outline, which I'll do again in just a couple minutes, but a couple people are asking for the link to sell your stockpile. So I will drop that link in here, and it's a instant class. So once you purchase, you'll be able to have instant access to the class. You can log in and go from there. So give me 1 second. I'll give y'all the link. I wasn't prepared with that link. I wasn't prepared to sell that one tonight, but listen. One of my goals is to get a sale every day. So I'm not turning down no sales. Okay. Questions about rebate apps, drop them in the chat so I can answer them. Rebate apps. Oh my God. About a side hustle. Why am I talking about rebate apps? Questions about your side hustles, put it in the chat. And then in a few minutes, I'm going to drop the link for the side hustle on a budget masterclass. The masterclass is $99 or 3 payments of $39. And the payments are 2-week increments. So you'd pay $39 today, and then in 2 weeks, another $39, and then 2 weeks after that, another $39. Okay? I broke it up for y'all so that you can get in. Okay. I don't know. My internet is acting up. Okay, here it is. I'm trying to get y'all this link. Questions about starting a side hustle. Whoops. Oh my gosh. Okay, how to sell your stockpile? Let me get it for you. And let me make sure this is the right link before I give it to you. What is up with Thinkific? Why is it not working? Okay, the How to Sell Your Stockpile Masterclass is only $10 and you'll get instant access to it. So I'm going to drop the link in here right now. Hi, Chris. OMG, I never catch you live. I love your videos. You've helped me save so much. Hey, Erica Gonzalez. That is awesome. Hey, Ann, how are you? Oh, my God. Thank you. I can start with my stockpile. Yes, Cynthia, you can start with your stockpile. So true. Michelle, I need to figure out how to use the talents of being good with those who have Down syndrome or autism, crafting, and our music. That's how I spend the time that I'm not teaching and coaching. So maybe you create a one-on-one and you find, are you looking for adults or kids? I was going to say you reach out to organizations who work with children or adults with Down syndrome or autism, and you create some sort of crafting program or some sort of music program for them. When selling items, how much should items be sold for? Because someone just said I didn't. When selling items, how much should items be sold for? Because someone said just because I didn't pay too much for the products. Yolanda, you set your prices. So in the How to Sell Your Stockpile Masterclass, I talk about how I price my products and I give you a threshold, but you can sell them for whatever you want. Anything less than retail. But if you go through the class, I go into more detail about how to actually sell it. Okay, so I put the stockpile link in there for you guys. Hey, Tarisha. I haven't been getting any good CRTs. You have to shop in order to get those. Hi, all, and Crystal, I'm joining late. Did you get the 10% off one item in your Target wallet? I don't know. I haven't looked at my Target wallet. I haven't looked at Target today. Been selling bundles for 4 years now, selling household bundles for $30 and diaper bundles as well. I enjoy it. That's awesome, Felice. You're talking about rebate apps because you use rebate apps to get gift cards at Amazon, then spend the money you would have spent on Amazon to buy this class. Thanks, Ann. You're awesome. Thank you for the link. You guys are welcome. Yeah, I'm going to have to check. Okay, what questions about side hustles do you have? And I'm going to drop the link for the Side Hustle on a Budget Masterclass. I have worked with both. That's a great idea. And maybe it could be respite the parents go on a date. Oh, yeah. A date night. That would be awesome. Okay. So let me give you the link. And then I have some questions for you guys who want to start a side hustle. Has this been helpful? Let me know in the chat if this has been helpful for you so far. If this has been helpful, let me know. I made $22 bundle sale turn into $70 sale. It's all about posting, and being asked if no bag is going to chase you. You are right, Tarisha. Always help you add extra offers when you click it. Yes, it is imperative. Like, honestly, and I haven't even sold. I wanted to sell stuff on Facebook Marketplace, but I haven't. I just have customers that I sell to. Your information is always helpful. Perfect. Okay, so how many of you really do want to start a side hustle genuinely? Type side hustle in the chat if you're like, I want to start a side hustle, but I need help. Type side hustle in the chat. I want to know who I'm speaking to so that I can help you. I want to know who I'm speaking to so that I can help you. So write side hustle in the chat, and I'm going to go over some of the prompts that are in the side hustle on a budget masterclass. Yes, you're always helpful. Plus, you're surrounded by positive people who want to make changes makes my heart happy. Yes, agreed. So funny. I listened to a podcast today about that. That was like, who are the people that you're around? What is the content that you're consuming? Does it make you feel good? If it doesn't make you feel good, you shouldn't be consuming it. Thank you. Sadly, I didn't get it. Perfect. Side hustle in the chat if you want to start a side hustle but don't know where to start. Okay. So, if you're not driving, get a piece of paper. Handwriting is one thing that it changes things for you. It makes things stick. Okay? It makes things stick. It helps you remember. It helps you. It really does. So get a piece of paper. Are you talking about selling bundles as a side hustle or a different one? Hi, Nicole. You could make your selling bundles a side hustle, but it's gonna be so. How to sell your stockpile? That is just something that you can do. I'm talking about something. If you want to make that like your main side hustle and you want to make that $1,000 per month from it, you can. But you're gonna need more than just a side hustle. You're gonna need more than just the how to sell your stockpile class, because the how to sell your stockpile class is talking about how to price your products, how to put them together, how to get in front of people. Side hustle on a budget is gonna turn that into a business so that you know you need to sell five $30 bundles every week. Okay, it talks about really marketing, setting up systems. Side hustle, the stockpile class is just literally like posting on Facebook, sharing with your friends. Side hustle on a budget is you're going to get a website, you're going to get a Facebook page, you're going to get a Facebook group. It takes it a level up. So you can, if you want to turn selling your stockpile into your side hustle, then absolutely. But for as far as side hustle, I'm looking for someone who wants to make $1,000 or more per month from whatever they're selling. It could be stockpile. It could be. That's up to you. Yes, I'll have to look into the stockpile. Okay, I went into my Target wallet and add extra stockpile. Side hustle plus I make reefs, aka board mom. Okay, hold on, I missed a couple. Hi, Chris. Your energy and thoroughness in your haul videos is super inspiring. Definitely helpful when I go out to do my deals. Side hustle. Side hustle, mobile massage therapist, but I keep full time for benefits, I'm guessing. Ooh, you know you can get your own benefits. I have my own insurance that I pay for. It's a little cheaper than what I paid for with my corporate job. So, okay, so let's go into these prompts. Get a pen and a paper out. Don't allow yourself to feel stuck because you feel like you need a job for benefits. You can quit or get fired today or tomorrow, and you can get insurance. I have insurance and I don't have a 9 to 5 now. It's like $300 a month for me and Kinsley, but that is for dental and for health insurance. I was paying $125 a week, I think, or $150 a week, I think, for our health insurance at my old job. That did include vision, but I never really used it. So for dental and health insurance, I'm paying $300 per month for me and Kinsley. You don't have to stay at a job for benefits. If you're making enough, if you're making the same or more than your full-time job, then that's a mental block where you feel the pressure to have to keep a full-time job when you really don't have to. Okay, so let's look at these prompts. That sounds great, but I may not understood. I thought you could not sell products. Please clarify. What do you mean you can't sell products? My husband is desperate to get into wood crafts. He needs this class with me. Yes, he does. Tell him to come into class with you. What do you mean you can't sell products? Please clarify. Okay, let's go to these. So the first question is, why do you want a side hustle? Why? And you don't have to type it in. If you want to type it in the chat, you can. But I want you to write it down. Take 30 seconds. Why do you want a side hustle? And be thorough. Be deep with yourself. This is just you in your paper. Why do you want a side hustle? And I'll share with you why I wanted a side hustle when I still had my 9 to 5. I'll share with you. Why do you want a side hustle? If you want to share, you can share. So, why I wanted a side hustle is I've been starting businesses and side hustles since I was like 9 years old. Cynthia, there's no rule on that. You can sell it. People are selling their clothes that they already bought on sale on Poshmark. People are selling stuff that they get on Alibaba back on Amazon. People are selling stuff that they get with coupons, Nikes, Reeboks, and then going and reselling them on eBay. There's no rule that says you can't sell them. There's no rule that says you can't sell them. If you find the rule, tell me. I've Googled it, but it doesn't say that you can't sell them. People are reselling every single day. There's no rule that says you can't sell stuff that you got with the coupon. And how do they know that you got it with the coupon? None of their business. So, why did I start my side hustle? So, when I had my 9 to 5, I've known since I was 9 years old that I was always going to have my own business. So, when I had a 9 to 5, I knew that I had to do something. So, I started tons of side hustles. But the deep-rooted issue is that I wanted to have freedom. I was tired of being somebody's puppet. I'm not saying this to sound cocky, but I'm too smart, I'm too educated, and I'm too driven to be stuck under the reins of some people who are not halfway as smart as me. I had an HR manager tell me once that a manager doesn't have to know how to do a job. They just have to know how to tell you to do the job. And I was like, what kind of sick and twisted thing is this? I cannot deal with the office politics, your butthole getting tight because corporate is coming. And you have to do this. You have to do this. You have to be yourself, Crystal, but don't be too emotional. I was sick and tired of censoring myself. I was sick and tired of holding my tongue, keeping the peace because I needed a job to pay my bills. F that shit. Sorry I'm saying shit, but F that. I was so tired of it. So as it started to like bubble up, and I did everything right, y'all. I went to high school. I went straight to college. I went straight to a master's program. I got a job. I did everything right. But I was like, there's more to life than this. There is more to life than waking up and going to a place where I'm miserable every day. There are some people who wake up and they love their jobs every day. I'm happy for you. If you love going to work every day, more power to you. I am not one of those people. I value my freedom. I value my time. I can do whatever I want and I don't got to ask for PTO. Tomorrow, I'm going to an event, an inspired event. It was a free ticket. I'm going. I don't know how I found out about it. I think Instagram. I have no idea. It popped up. Oh, you have an event tomorrow. I'm going to go from 9 to 2 until I got to pick up Kinsley. And I don't have to ask for PTO. I don't have to ask anybody for permission. I took Kinsley to that photo shoot last Friday. I felt guilty for taking her from school, but I didn't have to ask anybody for nothing, y'all. Is everything perfect? Absolutely not. Do I have to work hard every day to make sales every day so that I can pay my rent and pay my car insurance and pay my phone bill? Yes. Am I scared some days that I might not make enough money to pay my bills? Yes. But guess what? I would do a lot of things before I have to go back to get a 9 to 5. This is why I started my side hustle. This passion that you feel bubbling out of me. Oh my God. I told myself like 3-4 years ago, by the time I'm 30, I have got to be out of here. I have to be in my own business. So I had to start my side hustle for my freedom, for my sanity. The last 3 months of my job, I was praying to God every day to get me out of here before I lose my mind. I had emotional breakdowns, crying on the floor, just terrible times at work because it was so bad for me inside of myself to make myself small. And then you know what? One day I was just like, F this. I asked every question that everybody wanted to ask, everybody was scared of. Crystal, watch yourself. Be careful. I was like, I don't care no more. I don't care. Fire me. I was literally at that point. Let me go because I can't do this. That's why I started my side hustle. I started my YouTube channel and I didn't even know that it was going to turn into this. But I'm so grateful to God that I started my YouTube channel when I did and how I did. So that's why I started my side hustle. Let me scroll up and read y'all comments because I kind of went off a little bit. But that's my passion. That's my heart. And that's why I keep saying, I just posted on Instagram, my side hustle saved my life. It really did. It saved me because when I got fired, I didn't act a fool. I was so calm to the point where they told everybody to leave the office because they just knew I was going to act a fool. And the most foolish thing I did was looked at that VP and said, thank you. Because now I can be great. And now I can do my purpose. I can live my purpose without restraints. That was the most foolish thing I did. That was the most powerful thing I did. I didn't act a fool. I packed my shit up quietly and I got out. And I didn't care. I did not care. I sat there and I was like, I would rather go work at McDonald's and drop some fries before I sit here and deal with these people. I have a master's degree and they're picking people off the sales floor to do the job that I did, where I had to start as an HR intern and prove myself with the effing master's degree. Then you just get people who are salespeople and give them an $80,000 a year job. Whatever. I don't care. I worked way too hard and now I don't have to deal with it anymore. So, long story short, that is why Crystal started her side hustle. And that is why I'm so passionate about helping you guys start your side hustles because it can change your life literally. Literally, it can change your life. Change your life. So, Martisha says, financial freedom, debt free, rainy day fund. I also work full time. So, perfect. That's another great thing. Start your side hustle so that you can do the things that you want to do without impacting your main money. My sister started her side hustle, which is actually she does like body scrubs, but also her second side hustle is working for me. She's my graphic designer. So I pay her every week, every 2 weeks to work for me. And that money she uses for her vacations, her trips, to buy clothes, whatever she does outside of paying her bills. That's why she started a side hustle / got a second job working for me. You can sell whatever you want. Shonda, yeah, it's the only one. Okay. I want to be able to provide for me and my home and cook a great meal. That's awesome, Cynthia, if you don't work. So I'm going to say that you have someone who takes care of your bills. So if you're just free to create, you have a lot of opportunities, Cynthia. So while I read these comments, start typing in the chat, what do you love? And let's figure out how to monetize it. What do you love to do? If you could do anything, what would it be? Like that makes you so happy. And then we're going to monetize that. I want to pay off student loans and have financial freedom. I feel you on that because my student loans are a lot. Preach. I need more income. Okay, Candy. Preach, Crystal. Been there too. Yes, it's terrible. I'm a full-time stay-at-home mom of 2 under 3 and get out of debt. Okay, Tarisha. So a mom, you have so much opportunity. What is it that you love? What is it that you love? And what can you do that we can do basically on nap time hours? 1 hour a day. We're going to start this side hustle investing 1 hour a day minimum. Nap time or once those kids go to sleep. And I'm going to say this, y'all. It's not without sacrifice. I have the freedom to do whatever I want, but it's not without sacrifice. Late nights, early mornings. You're going to have to be tired with 2 kids under 3, put them to bed, and then work. Or 2 kids under 3, wake up before they wake up. Maybe you got to ask a neighbor, a friend, someone you trust to just come and sit with them while you go into another room and work for an hour. Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes you got to do that to just get the space that you need. You know what I mean? Crystal, thank you for letting me know that you need to shop at CVS in order to get CRTs. I had no idea. Yeah, they're not going to come out unless you shop. Just need extra income. Okay, his angel. What is it that you love to do? I want you guys to start typing in what you like to do. I need to make sure we are debt free and have plenty of money in my son's trust when we die. Understood. Okay. You're so right. Your family comes first and companies don't care. Nope, they sure don't. How does your side hustle affect your taxes at the end of the year? You're going to have to file taxes on self employed income. Consult a tax professional for that. I have somebody who does my taxes. You need a tax professional, and they're going to look at all your income, all your expenses, and go from there. What day is the class? The class is Monday, February 16th. February 16th. Jesus. Monday, February 3rd at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. The class is Monday, February 3rd at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. It is a 3-hour-ish class. It is going to come with the replay. It's going to come with a replay, a workbook, and 2 weeks of email support so that you can get all your questions answered. And then also, you'll be the first group to have the option of signing up for my 3-month one-on-one coaching program. It's a 12-week one-on-one coaching program where you get a one-on-one with me every single week and text message Voxer access to me for those 12 weeks where we're going to get that side hustle together. The one-on-ones, life-changing. Life-changing. So here's the link for the class. The class is $99 or 3 payments of $39. And the payments are done in 2-week increments. So every 2 weeks, you'll be charged a payment. I feel it, baby. Yes, preach. Y'all are so awesome. As mothers, I feel like we miss out on so much of our babies growing and hitting those priceless milestones. There's no book on our adulting. You do what you need to. Absolutely. Gratefully, I stayed home with Kinsley until she was about 9 months old. So I had an admin job when I was pregnant with Kinsley, and I quit that job because I texted that manager on accident that he was stupid, but he was legit effing stupid. Like, he was stupid. And he was a micromanager, so I quit that job on maternity leave, and then I served at Joe's Crab Shack from the time I was 6 weeks until well over after Kinsley was a year. And her dad worked during the day, I worked at night, so I would keep her all day, and then I would go to work at 5. I had to be at work at like 6, so he would come home, and then I would give Kinsley to him. Or we had a friend sometimes who would watch in the hours in between. So if he had to work till 7, I would drop Kinsley off to them at like 5, and then I would go to work. And then when he got off at 7, he'd pick up Kinsley. So I got to stay home with her. And then I started to being a teacher. I taught for 6 months, and then I had to put her in daycare full time, which was an experience. A whole experience. So I'm really grateful that in that instance, I did get to stay home with her until she was 9 months and had that time with her. Good question. Curious. Oh, wait. What question did she ask? I missed it. Oh, okay. I answered that. Curious too. I need to rewatch your video when you got fired. Yes, go watch it. I want to make that. I want to get that to like 15,000, 20,000 views. So go watch it. I would have been singing out of the door. I know, Erica. I side hustle at the flea market. I buy brand new stuff at auctions and resell it, but want more sides. Oh, perfect, Naomic. Where did you work? I worked at a timeshare company. I was a sales recruiter. Shonda said, may sound weird, but thank God you got fired, and now you can help us all out. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. This is what I was made to do. This is my calling. This is my purpose. My passion is couponing. My purpose is to help you all. We feel and understand your passion. All right. So, baking cakes and decorating. I've always loved it. That is a great business. That is a great business. Be able to help others. Help others do what, Cynthia? I love doing crafts with my husbands and sons. Okay? Crafts. I love to plan and organize. organize for other people, or you want to be like a wedding planner, an event planner. I don't have any real talents. I enjoy journaling and social media. How can I make money off of that? You could create a journal. You could be a social media manager. There's so much. The Current Natural, you should come take the class, girl. We can dive into all of that. I like showing people vegan recipes, products in restaurants. I'm a college student and want to save money and make money. Carrie, great. You can sell recipes to people. Even have a recipe subscription. Come take that class, y'all. I would love to have y'all in the class to work with y'all. We talked about this before, but audio content, be videos, but audio content. Yes. So either your ebook or your podcast. So a lot with the podcast production part, but the ebook may be good for you, or a like audio podcast where you don't have to edit and all that stuff. I love everything with beauty. Okay, girl, you can. There's so much you can do with beauty. So much. I like couponing, cooking, and doing activities with my kids. Cooking, you can make some money. For sure, you can make some money. Cooking for other people, selling your recipes, all that jazz. I lost my job and my stockpile has saved us. I have from diapers to abundance of detergent. Created a new Facebook page and put a flyer in my apartment building, but still no traffic. Yeah, you're not going to get traffic like that. If you have a Facebook page, you have to be promoting. You have to be reaching out to people. You have to be making friends in other Facebook groups so that people want to follow you. Putting up a flyer, most likely not going to get no traffic. We got to be creative. You got to be strategic, which things that I would love to talk to you about in the class. I need help. I need to help get bills paid because one income is not enough right now. Understood, Cynthia. I've been there before. I started couponing in October and I love it. With the help of you and a few others that I'm subscribed to, this chick is dedicated to this side hustle. Willing and ready. That is awesome. I love to organize. What do you like to organize, Geraldine? You can do a lot. Can you link the video? Yeah. I love making diaper cakes, but I don't know how to price them. You need a price for your time. How long does it take you to do it? How much is 1 hour of your time or 2 hours of your time worth, and multiply how long it takes you to do it. And then also the price of the diapers that you have to buy. You can look in that instance, like you can kind of look at competitors to see what they have. But you got to go off how much the diapers, how elaborate it is, and all that jazz. So you can look at some other competitors to kind of get yourself a threshold, and then go from there. You want the side hustle video? I got fire video. It's in my popular uploads. If you go to my main page and go to popular uploads, it is like the 4th or 5th video. Let me grab it. Oh, here it is. Yeah, it's my popular video. And also, Valerie, in the class, we're going to talk about pricing, and you'll be able to ask me questions individually, and I can help you and coach you through it. So would love to have you in the class. We'll definitely be talking about that in the class. She should be a social media evaluator for sure. Helping people declutter and organize at home and build budgets. Oh, Tennille, that's great. A lot of people need help decluttering. A lot of people need help organizing. A lot of people need help creating their bills and putting a budget together. A lot of opportunity there. I want to start a beauty YouTube channel. I already saw my stockpile have been for years. Also in the flea market. Okay, Nicole. What you waiting for? Well, editing would be through Gold Wave sound editing, and that would be no need for pictures and graphics. For a podcast, yes, you still have to have a graphic. There's still graphics that you want to have, like a podcast photo. You still want to have that in. I also make reefs. Ooh, that's nice. I like organizing closets and pantries. People will pay for that, girl. People will pay for that. Especially the closet organization. Actually, the coworker that started her side hustle in 48 hours was a closet organizer. And she ended up getting her first couple clients too. She was like, Crystal, I like organizing people's closets. And I was just like, girl, do it. Okay. I love your videos, honey. You're amazing. Thank you. I started couponing this year because I'm going through bad depression. FYI, it's because of a medicine side effect. Oh no, Huda. I hope you're feeling better. Right around your I Got Fired videos when I found your channel. Perfect, Brittany. Okay. What questions do we have? Questions, comments, concerns. Is YouTube a good way to start organizing and decluttering videos because I am not on social media? Yeah, that could be a good start. And this is just me personally. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I don't have Facebook. Oh, I'm not on social media. But if you're going to have a business, you got to be. You don't have to be on social media to be social with your friends and family. But for your business sake, our world is moving digitally and people are on Facebook and Instagram more than ever. So if you have a business and you're going to start a business, Tennille, and even if you start a YouTube channel, you're going to need an Instagram and a Facebook in order to get it all together. Okay? Love you, Crystal. Just had an idea. Everyone's saying they could make different things. How about making a network directly to patronize one another? Yes, if people actually start their side hustles, I may consider having that. I could consider that. Okay, thank you. Have a good night. Recovering from pre-melanoma surgery on my foot. Can't walk or pop a stitch. No coupon. Oh no, Shonda. But you'll get better soon. But guess what? Just because you can't walk doesn't mean you can't write. So you can write out, you can type, you can plan out everything that you want to do, right? You can't go couponing, but you can write out a lot of stuff. You can create a lot of stuff on paper. So just because you can't walk doesn't mean you can't do something. Yeah, so I know I have a lot of people, like even some people who want to join my membership, and they're like, but I don't have Facebook. And I'm like, okay, get Facebook to be in the group if that's what you want to do. You don't have to get on Facebook and go do all the other things that's on Facebook. But if something that you want is on that platform, then you better get on it. Like Hope didn't have a Facebook, but she created one just so that she can be in the group. Okay? So you sometimes you got to do things that you may not want to do in order to get what you need to get to where you want to go. Do I want to be up on Instagram every day all the time? No. Before I had my business, I posted on my Instagram feed like once every 3 to 4 months. But now I'm posting almost every day. I'm doing Instagram stories every day because I have to show up for my business. I have to show up for you guys. I can take a couple days off, but I can't take weeks off. I can't do that. I have to stay engaged with my audience. It'll lose my momentum. I can't take, at this point, because this is my business, I cannot comfortably take weeks off from YouTube. The most I could take off from YouTube would be a week. And I would still have to pre-schedule some videos. Maybe I wouldn't go to the store for a week like I did at the last week of December, which I'll probably do again like the last week of the year, or maybe even the last 2 weeks. I won't do any hauls. I'll just do like if I do grocery shopping for Christmas or little stuff like that. But there's no way that where I am right now in my business that I could comfortably be like, oh, I'm just not going to coupon this week. Yeah, that's not going to work. I can go late. Maybe I won't go on Sunday. Maybe I'll post my videos on Monday or Tuesday. But the way my business is set up and the way that my couponing YouTube channel is, I gotta go to the store every week. There's no way around it. Even if I don't go to the store, I gotta post the top deals, a breakdown, or something. I can't just be out here doing nothing. It's not gonna work for my business. Okay? Questions about side hustle on a budget masterclass. If you want to start a side hustle, What is holding you back from enrolling in the masterclass? What are your feelings? What does it feel like? You might turn out to be, this might turn out to be, I don't do Instagram. Might that change if I'm ever going to succeed? I would say you need at least one of them. I mean, you have YouTube, but I would say you need at least one of them. You have Facebook. So if you did grow, then I would say having a Facebook page or a Facebook group would help you. You don't necessarily have to have both. And also, and it depends on where your ideal client is. So what if the people that you're talking to are on LinkedIn? Then you might have to be on LinkedIn and may not be on Facebook and may not be on Instagram. So, so to Neil, not necessarily does it have to be Instagram and Facebook, but wherever your ideal client is, that's the social media you're going to need to find. And you're going to have to see where your people are. Angela, I'm actually in the middle of updating my website so that it's a little bit more user friendly, because right now you can't see all the classes. So if there's a specific class that you want to buy, email me. The website should be ready by Friday. I'm working on it diligently because it's not like I'm going to have a page that says master classes and then you can purchase the master classes. Make sense? I'm going to have a page that says SWAT membership and you can read about the SWAT membership and then you can join the SWAT membership. So I am working on that. So whatever class you need, just email me and I will send it to you. Until by February 1st is my goal to have the website launched. I want to relaunch it on this Friday the 31st. So I will do that. Hey Haley, how are you? Okay, we'll email you. Perfect. Okay. What other questions do we have about a side hustle? Side hustle questions. Tired, day 5 of 9 working straight. Oh no. I know that feeling. The only good thing is that I get to nap every day, but I know what it's like to work without days off. This week, I'm not even gonna get my Saturday off because I'm going to an event in the morning. And then I'm going to a housewarming on the evening. So my first day off in February is probably gonna be the 8th. And then I'm gonna take off Valentine's Day and my birthday. Hi Nicole. No, this class is a paid master class that you have to purchase. And it's gonna be via Zoom. So you're gonna be able to see me and I'm gonna be able to see you. And you're gonna be able to talk to me and do Q&A. And we are going to have a blast. So it's gonna be Zoom. That's awesome, Haley. So we're talking about side hustle on a budget right now. Okay. Not receiving unemployment, so I can't join at the moment. I just need help on how to get started, especially since I'm in a new state. I would say Google it, Nina, and they should have it for whatever state you're in. I have a Facebook page that I post items to that I'm selling. I plan on posting it each item week. Do you have any other suggestions? What are you posting, Lydia? So I need to download Zoom. If you purchase the class, Nicole, then you will get a link, and the link will allow you to download it. So if you're interested in purchasing the class, you will purchase. And on Monday morning, I send out the link to Zoom so you can click it and you can download it or you can just view it. The other thing I want to say about selling, y'all, you can't just post what you're selling. You have to be a person. They have to see you. Why do I want to buy your products? Now, if you're just doing stockpile reselling, that's one thing. But if you're like selling pens, why should I buy your pens when there's 50,000 other pens? Maybe one of your posts is you doing a writing sample video. Maybe one of your posts is you comparing your pen to other pens, writing on different types of paper. I don't know, but it can't just be you posting stuff unless you're straight up just like, okay, this is a page just for you to buy stockpile stuff. But when you start a side hustle, it's like a business. Like if you want to sell recipes, right? Why should I buy my recipes from you? What makes your recipes different than the next person's recipes? You know what I mean? Okay, well, if it's just stockpile reselling, maybe you don't have to be as personable. But I guess that's fine. 3 items each week. I guess that's fine. I could definitely work on posting more on my Facebook page. Really, I'm mostly on Twitter, but everyone rushes to Instagram like I rush to Twitter. I mean, I guess people. I honestly haven't made sales from Twitter, but it's possible, and that could be a part of it. Say, hey, y'all, I'm really, really active on Twitter, and that could just be a part of your social media. What other questions do we have? Okay, is everyone on my email list? If you're not on the email list, you should get on. I'm going to pop the link in here for you to join the email list. I'm doing a giveaway. If you join by January 31st, you'll be entered to win a $25 gift card and a one-on-one session with me. I'm looking to add at least 90 more people to the email list by the 31st. So if you're not on the email list, join. I'm going to pop this link in here. I'm going to answer your last few questions. It is almost 11 because I have more work to do. Website work and all kinds of stuff that I need to do. So here's the link to join the email list and enter into the giveaway. Haley says, I'll be doing haircuts and crafts. I'll post picture of my haircuts and craft products. Should I do more crafts than just pictures of them? Maybe video of making them? Yeah, videos of you making them would be good. Do you need a license to resell? No. Is it better to save your CRTs to your car or print? Are you having a beautiful day, Crystal? God bless you. Thank you, Letha. You too. My Wi-Fi has been slow. Mine too. It's been acting a fool. Okay. Last minute questions about starting a side hustle. Or while I have 100 of you on here, if anybody has any questions about my membership community, maybe you're interested in that. Maybe you're interested in monthly coaching. Maybe you're interested in the live sessions that we have over there. So I can tell you guys, because I told my SWOT Maximizers, I can tell you what our next topics are going to be for the next couple months. So you can decide if it's going to be worth your while. Okay, so the topics for the next 3 months are going to be, let me not mess this up. So February, we're going to be diving into CVS. So everything that you can think about CVS. We're going to have a CVS masterclass, which is going to be A to Z CVS. I will have that masterclass available for sale, but if you are a SWOT Maximizer, you will get that masterclass for free. We're going to be talking about breaking up transactions, stacking coupons, CVS Care Pass, how to use your CRTs together, ways to get your CRTs to print from the red box, adding your CRTs to your CVS account. We're going to be talking about the CVS account. We're going to be diving into everything you want to know about CVS, okay? So that's February. So that's going to start in February, okay? Secondly, for March, we're doing everything that you and your mama need to know about breakdowns, how to create your own breakdowns for every store, grocery store breakdowns, using my transaction breakdowns at every store, just everything about a breakdown, why you need it, why it's essential, when things don't go right, calculating your totals, everything about breakdowns that I can possibly think of. I'm not sure exactly what the masterclass is going to be, if I'm going to have like a breakdown masterclass, but I haven't decided on the masterclass yet, but just know that the topic of the month is going to be breakdowns. And then April is going to be everything you need to know for Walgreens. So we're going to be diving into those, when to use points, when not to use points, how to use a register reward. We are going to be diving into when you spend, when you buy, double dipping, and all the little small minute things that go into Walgreens, why you have to give them your spin points booster before adding things to your Walgreens account, just ways that you can earn points from your Walgreens app without buying anything at all. You can earn 1,000 points for the healthy balance. So Walgreens. And I also want to put this snippet in here. I am closing enrollment to swap in March. So if you want April, which is Walgreens, in May, which is stockpile, May is going to be stockpile. You are going to need to get in February or March, because I'm closing enrollment in March, because I want all my SWAT maximizers to be in there. I want us to cultivate good relationships. I want everybody to really dig in without us having to integrate new people every month. So it's going to be closed, and I'm not sure when it's going to be reopened, at least 2 to 3 months, because I really want everybody who's in the group to get good before I reopen it and let new people come in that we put into the group. Because it is a learning curve every time we get someone new in the group. How does it work? What is this? We have orientation and then getting them integrated. So I want to just close it off and have a nice tight knit group in there. So just to give you that heads up, either join now or in February or March, because we are locking down the doors in March. So again, to recap, CVS is going to be February. February, we're going to do all things CVS. March, all things breakdown. And you know what? March is going to be mindset and breakdowns. Yes. Mindset and breakdowns, because we're going to get on our mindset. So mindset and breakdowns. April is going to be Walgreens, so everything in Walgreens. And May is going to be all about stockpile. Build, maintain, sell, everything about a stockpile. Creating your stock up prices, stockpile inventory sheet. Oh my God, something's on my lip. Stockpile inventory sheets, how I rotate my stockpile, how I organize my stockpile. We're going to go through it all. In addition to the monthly topics, we also do 2 live sessions about budgeting and 1 live session about goal setting and creating an action plan for your goals. And we do a monthly masterclass. So you get 7 live touch points as a SWAT maximizer. So that's it. That is all for my membership. Let me see your comments, and then I'm going to get out of here because I have to work on my website and I have to finish up the slides for Side Hustle on a Budget. The slides are super cute. My sister created some slides. It's so cute. I love them. Okay, so I'm going to put the link in here for swap. Get in before we close the doors. And now let's read your questions. Angel says, OMG, I need to join. I love CVS. You should join. Yes, the link is right there. I have 7 emails. Each rebate app I use a separate email for. Oh my God, Tarisha. That's funny. I'm super excited. Yes, I'm excited for that one. I love CVS. We can't wait, Brittany. What app do you use to edit your YouTube videos? iMovie. I got my notebook and pen ready. Trying to get excited about Walgreens. How much is Swap right now? Swap is $15 per month, Haley. $15 per month. Oh, and another thing is, when you join, you'll get access to the masterclass we did on how to get your membership for free, how to make between $55 and $65 per month with your rebate apps without any referrals. Without any referrals. It's straight up you, okay? Anne says, I'm in the swap community and I think it's the best $15 per month you can spend. And she does not bribe me to say that. I love this community. Oh, thank you, Anne. Yes, it is fire. And just joined the live. I love this new setup. Can you give a small stockpile tour? No, I have a stockpile tour video right on my channel. You can check. I don't feel like getting up, but this is just, I'm just in front of this. Shampoo, conditioner, all that stuff. I'm just sitting in front of it. Because this is where I film, and then my desk is over there, so I usually go live from my desk. But I was filming and I didn't feel like moving. I already had my laptop, the tripod, the ring light, everything set up. So I was like, I'm just gonna go live from here and move my desk chair over here. Please thumbs up and support. Thank you so much for your passion. Stay encouraged and grasp a hold of your maximizer potential. Thank you. Hi Sylvia, can you put the link to join? Just did. What we doing? We are talking about my membership community. Your sister does great work. So my monthly membership community is $15 per month. $15 per month. And it's a rolling enrollment. So if you sign up on the 28th, your next payment is due on the 28th of next month. If I sign up on your email again, will it still count? I have to enter my name again. I was already on the email list before 2020. It has to be a new email. And you can unsubscribe with your old email. But it has to be a new email. Do you have any advanced classes? Advanced classes like what, Nicole? What advanced class are you looking for? What other questions do you guys have before we go? Side hustle questions with no new couponers. You mean in my membership or just in general? All advanced people. No. Everybody, oh my God. Everybody is mixed into one. I have advanced people in there who've been couponing for a while and they still love the group. They still find value in it. Is there something specific that you're looking for, Nicole? Maybe I can help you with that. But the advanced level to work with me is going to be in my one-on-one coaching. And I'm only going to have literally 5 spots open for this premium product. Yeah, I don't know what the heck is in this spinach. Or what's in there? It's mango, apple. I'm trying to figure out what this could be because I think it's more than just spinach. I'm only gonna have 5 spots available to work with me, and that's gonna be 12 weeks of one-on-one sessions. Should I invest in a P? Oh wait, is it gone? Should I invest in a PO box for my YouTube channel or put the money to something else? That's up to you. I got a PO box, and it wasn't expensive. It was less than $100 for the whole year, so it was a investment for me that I was okay with making. And every year it's only like, I think I renewed, it was like $75. It wasn't that expensive. So that's an investment for me. I don't know. That's something that only you can ask. Like, what do you want the P.O. box for? I got it for my sponsorship collabs, even though some of the stuff has to come to my house because it don't be going to the P.O. box right. When people want to send me coupons or letters, I put it in and I put my P.O. box address out there. So that's why I got mine. That's why I saw the value in it. And I like it. And if I ever wanted to like sell products, that's obviously the address I will be using on the product. So I want people to have my house address on there. So I think that's just a personal question. You have to figure out, why do you feel the need to have a P.O. box? Will you use it? I get mail in mine at least like 3 times a week. Somebody's sending me something. So it's worth it for me. And when I think about $100 for the whole year, what does that come out to, like $1 a week or something? $2 a week? It's worth it for me. That's $8 a month. Yeah. 100 divided by 52. Yeah, it's like $2 a week. It's worth it for me. What other questions do we have? So Nicole, hopefully that answered your question. For advanced couponers, it will be one-on-ones. Will probably be the next way to go. When are maximizer cups and pins coming out? So the thing is, y'all, the Maximizer t-shirts were a flop. When people were like, oh, we want a t-shirt, we want a t-shirt. I made t-shirts and didn't sell a lot of them. So I'm very cautious about selling other stuff. Now, I have to get some pins for like an event to give away. So I don't know about selling Maximizer. I don't know. Like, I might have to like do pre-orders to see like who wants it, and like make people put down like a $3 deposit or something, because when people pay their money, they tend to show up. Because I'm not about to make a whole bunch of stuff. Now, the only other thing would be is if I go get a Cricut and make the stuff myself, but I don't feel like doing manual labor. So I don't know. I would think about it. I would think about it. You can order my t-shirts here. I gotta move them from that website too. I mean, I want to have Maximizer stickers to put on your accordions, stickers to put on your clipboards. I want to create a coupon bundle where you can buy a nice coupon bag with accordions already inside, your clipboard, everything you need to start couponing, to have like a coupon bag. I want to like start selling those, but I just don't think people are going to buy them. Everybody, and I'm not talking to you specifically, but it's just like I got to think about the mass quantities. Actually, if I'm being 100% honest with you, I will tell you the product that I'm about to create. When are the max prints incomes coming up? That's good to know. Good information. I would use it. My area was like $160 for 6 months. Oh, thank you, Angel. You're so sweet. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate that. So, Lydia, there's the link for the t-shirts. Erica says I have a purple t-shirt. So, and I want to sell. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys an insider secret of my product that I'm about to create. Girl, I would buy stickers. I know. The coupon bag and all that would be so awesome. Okay. Yeah, I want it to be like a ready-made coupon bag. So the bag, 5 accordions, pins, clipboard, scissors. Excuse me. Pins, clipboard, scissors, accordions in the bag. And then you just buy it. Yes, I did an Ibotta video. I just went to Walmart and did Ibotta, and I have an Ibotta video in my beginner series. Do pre-orders. I'll pre-order some nice pins. Yeah, I have to figure out some pins that I like. You can make stickers from your computer. I know. I'm thinking I might get that Cricut. I may buy the Cricut for my birthday and just say F it and make it, because it seems like people will actually buy. It's like people will buy physical products. Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys my product that I hope to have available in the next couple months. No, that I'm going to have available because I'm going to do the work. I'm creating a Maximizer planner. A planner made for couponers. And I probably will make some pins with it too. But it's going to be a Maximizer planner. The biggest component of this planner is going to be that it's going to have 2 monthly spreads. So you can have a spread for your budget and you can have a spread for your life. Because if you're like me, my budget and my life cannot fit on the same monthly spread. So I have multiple planners. So in my mind, I envision an amazing planner with 2 monthly spreads on it, and space for us to put stickers of where we're going to coupon for that week, what stores we're going to go to, the budget for the week. So it's beautiful in my mind. And I'm just trying to figure out if it's going to be I want it to be like a binder ring planner, but I have to find the right binder ring size that I like. And because I want you to be able to put pages in and out. So I want it to be versatile. I don't want it to be disc bound. I think I want binder. I like disc bound, but I think I want binder because I want you to be able to take the pages in and out. But I don't want that big Erin Condren binder. This big Erin Condren binder is terrible. Now the thing about my planner is because it's going to be a maximizer planner, it may only be 6 months at a time because we're going to have 2 monthly spreads and I want the weeklies to be a little bit more detailed. So it may be the kind of planner where you have to buy 2 per year just because if it's too much, we'll make it bulky. But worst case, if I can't make it a binder, it will be spiral. Then you won't be able to move the pages in and out, which that part bothers me. So that's what I'm thinking. That's what I want, a planner. And then I also wanted to, let me ask y'all this. Do you type up your breakdowns every week or do you write them with a pen? Because I wanted to sell like a breakdown Bible. I've had this idea in my brain to like sell breakdowns already made, handwrite, calculate. Yes, calculator too. I forgot the calculator. With a pen. So I was thinking about creating a breakdown Bible where you could buy a book like a notebook size almost, or like a binder, a notebook size, where you can write in yours and you don't have to print it out. So you don't have to print. Okay, so instead of printing out my breakdown every week, you could just look at it and then you could write in your own. Okay? In your breakdown Bible. And then you would have like a section. The breakdown Bible would have like the CVS breakdown, Walgreens, Target, and then a blank one for you to use at any store, along with the transaction breakdowns all in one. So you literally purchase this book and it'll have like, I don't know, 12 weeks or 6 months of breakdowns. So every week that would be like one for CVS, one for Target, one for Walgreens, and probably 3 blank ones because you might go to different stores. So it'll be 5 breakdowns per week and you just write in there. And I want it to be like perforated or in a binder so you can take them out once you're done with them. So like 20 people are saying they handwrite their breakdowns. That's so interesting. I didn't know that. So those are the things that I want. Those are the like ideas I have in my head. So if any of you come up with them, I'm gonna know you stole it. But I definitely want to make the planner with the 2 spreads and the space for you to write your weekly coupon budget in there, your grocery budget in there. Not your grocery list. I don't want your grocery list in your planner, but I want that in there, and I want you to be able to show what stores you're going to, your budget, and just be able to write your life out in there with a little bit more space. So that's what I'm thinking for the planner. So I'm going to do that and then make the breakdown Bible and literally call it a breakdown Bible. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Because, like, I'm thinking about it would be so nice. Right now I just throw my breakdowns away, but it would be nice to just have them all in one place and flip through it like a book. The breakdown Bible is going to have to be notebook size because of the way my breakdowns are. It's going to have to be the size of a piece of paper. But I think I might coil it. Coil it with perforations, just kind of like how the power sheets are. They're coiled, but then the tending list is perforated so you can pull it out. I might be able to make that first. And I just gotta find a place to coil it and perforate the pages. Yeah. Oh yeah, those 2 things are gonna be before. Those 2 things are gonna be definitely before the coupon bag. The coupon bag thing, I gotta price all that stuff and figure out how I'm gonna do it. But the other 2 things, I can make them easy. And said, believe it or not, I would probably buy one of those. Yes, I want a planner with 2 monthly spreads in it and a weekly layout. A weekly or a daily layout. Because look, I'm trying to like get the best of both worlds. But because it's my planner, I can do whatever I want. Oops. So I love this. I don't like this binder because it's too big. So I love this daily, okay, for my planner size. I think the planner size is going to be like, most planners like 5x7. I'm thinking like 6x8 because I need a little bit bigger. So I like this daily, okay? But I also like a weekly layout. So if I did 6 months, it's going to be a thick planner with 2. So if we do 2 monthly layouts, that's not a lot. For 6 months, that's 24 pages. Plus weekly, 6 months is another 24, 48 pages. So now we're at 60 pages. We're going to have a 100-page planner. But guess what? The power sheets are that big. We're just going to have to do it. It's going to have to be redundant because I love having I love the hourly layout. I love the to-do space. I love the empty space. But then I also love this. So how about we have both in the planner? We're going to have 2 monthly spreads. That's what I want in one effing planner. In one effing planner. And guess what? It's my planner. I can create whatever I want. Okay? And I think I might make it undated so we can sell that all the time. But I like, okay, so I have a big purse. So this is a big planner, but this thing is 147 pages. And look at it. It's beautiful. I would love to have something a little bit smaller than this. And to do that method that I was just talking about. Because, like, there's a lot. Look at this. There's a lot of space to write on here. And it's not bulky. It's not annoying. It's nice. The only thing is we won't have the versatility to add pages in and out. But I think this could work, y'all. Yeah, I know. I'm going to have to copyright stuff. For the planner, I would love to have something just a little bit smaller than this size. I'm going to measure this. Okay? Because let's see how different this is from the Erin Condren. And this is 5x7. This is 5x7. So this looks like the 6x8 that I want. We might have a winner chicken dinner. And definitely metal coils. Plastic is cool, but definitely metal coils. Okay, y'all. Sure does, because right now my breakdown sheets are just in a folder inside of my coupon binder. We don't want people to steal it. Just right for a tote size. 6 months to cut down to paper size. Sometimes just screenshot breakdowns people do, and then if I have to change it, I usually write it out. Anyway, I was at Target at the December trying to find a planner, hourly, weekly, daily, monthly with not book space, and I couldn't find it. Do it, Crystal, because I didn't find anything out there. I searched Amazon with no luck. Looks like an 8x10. So the breakdown Bible is gonna be like a regular notebook size, so 8.5 by 11. That's what the breakdown Bible is gonna be because it has to fit. It needs to be the size of a sheet of computer paper because that's how my breakdowns are now, and I need to have space for you guys to write. Okay, and I also want to put the transaction breakdowns in there. You mean like you gotta write on it with a dry erase marker, Erica? Eh. You could, but being in the coupon bag, it rubs too much. It would rub too much. I wouldn't use that. I wouldn't. And then for the paper, we were just gonna have to put it in the recycle bin. Cause think about it, you're using that paper right now anyway. I think it would rub too much, y'all. I think it would rub way too much. And the way I throw stuff in that coupon bag, it would rub too much. And I don't think I personally wouldn't want to use that. All right. Now that I got my creative juices flowing, I'm going to create the breakdown Bible. I'm going to create the maximizer planner. And from there, then all of our info that we wrote will get rubbed off. The water will get on as well. Yeah, girl, I be messing it up. Okay, the last thing about the planner. How do you guys feel about having to? I need that breakdown Bible. I use a regular notebook now. Anyway, might as well be professional looking. Side hustle. Satara, you got a side hustle question? Good night, Angel. Satara, let me know if you have a side hustle question. I'm about to go, but we just got on a whole tangent. The planner. Would you want it dated or undated? I say undated. You would just have to date it yourself. What do you think? It's something about pen and paper. That's why people still write out their breakdowns. No, you're right. Undated, but then if it's dated, it would focus me to use it. I see that, Hope. Undated because if I don't use a month, it's not mixed it. That's what I think about too. Undated for you to sell more, but I like dated so much more. I never buy undated planners. Understood. Understood. Listen, I'm going to be doing pre-orders anyway, so I ain't buying no. I'm only going to buy a couple of them, print them out so I can do all the pictures and pretty stuff, and then pre-orders only. Okay. Oh, yeah, Kinsley been sleep, y'all. Maybe even charge a little more for the dated. Remember, Tarisha said it, y'all. Love your lives and your first business savvy. Have a good night, everyone. If pre-orders and options for either, perfect. Okay. Thank you guys so much. This has been a great focus group. I appreciate it because that has been on my heart for a long, long, long time. Both of those things. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Before I go, I'm going to plug everything. So, the whole point of this live was to talk about side hustle on a budget. The side hustle is going to be on February 3rd at 6:30 p.m. You can sign up for the class. Here is the link. The class is $99 or 3 payments of $39. The payments are 14 days apart, 2 weeks apart. So if you signed up today, you'd pay $39. In 14 days, you pay another $39. In another 14 days, you pay another $39. You get the replay, you get a workbook, and you get 2 weeks of email support from me to answer all your questions to get your side hustle up and running. And then the other major thing we talked about was my monthly membership community swap, which is coupon coaching, budgeting, goal setting, and it's $15 per month. The next couple months, we're doing CVS in February. We're doing breakdowns in March. And in April, we are doing Walgreens. So if you are interested in hopping on board, enrollment will be closing in March. So if you're interested, I would say get in soon because when the enrollment closes, it won't open for another few months. Okay. Let me see here. Good night, good night. Can I see you later? What about having a page for each month that's like a pouch? And no, I don't like that. Some of these Erin Condrens and the Happy Planners come with that. I don't like that. I don't want to put stuff in a pouch. I'll have a pocket, but not a pouch. I know I'm labor watching, but I think you need to undate the planner so we can maximize our savings. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm rooting for undated too. For sure. Good night, y'all. Thank y'all so much for y'all feedback. I will talk to y'all later.